Happy Thanksgiving week, everybody. I'm OCDsaster, and this is OCDsaster Blue, my Sonic exclusive channel where everything we do here is Sonic related. So if that sounds like something your speed, consider subscribing and checking some more videos out after this one. In today's video, I decided to do another fun Sonic tier list. Today we are discussing what types of food at the Thanksgiving dinner these Sonic characters would be eating. So we have the whole feast, which is the turkey, the sides, the dessert, everything. So sides would include like string beans and cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes. Desserts would be apple pie, cookies, cake. And then seconds is they would have all of that, the turkey, the desserts, the sides, everything, and some more. Turkey and sides is they just have the turkey and the sides. Then there's the characters that only eat the turkey, those that only have dessert, those that only have sides, the ones that ate before they got to the dinner, the characters that can't consume food, the characters that refused their invitation to the Thanksgiving dinner, and those that were not invited to the Thanksgiving dinner. So we're going to start off with Sonic, and Sonic, he is the person to eat the whole feast. He runs around a lot, burns a lot of calories. He's not at the seconds level, but he does have all of the pickings from the Thanksgiving dinner. Eggman, if he was invited, he would be getting seconds, but he is not invited to the Thanksgiving dinner. Tails, he only eats the sides. He's a smaller guy. He doesn't really need to eat as much. He likes to eat the sides. Knuckles, he is destroying his plate and asking for more. He's getting seconds at the Thanksgiving dinner. Amy ate before she got here. She's all about the vibes. She's there to have a good time at the dinner, to talk to everybody. She's not really there to eat, she's there to socialize. So she actually had a little snack before she went to Thanksgiving dinner. Metal Sonic, he is not invited. He is not welcomed. Shadow was invited, but he refused his invitation. If he was there, he would be a turkey and sides or turkey only kind of guy. Rouge is invited. She's actually going for the turkey and the sides, but then she's going to call it there. She's not going for desserts. Cream and cheese are desserts only. They love their sweets, and so they're just going to watch everyone eat their Thanksgiving dinner, and then once dessert comes out, they're going to town. Blaze, she is a turkey only kind of gal. Silver, he has turkey and sides. Big the Cat, come on. He's getting seconds with Knuckles. Him and Knuckles are completely devouring their plates and getting more. Omega was actually invited, but he can't consume food. So he's there, but he's not really eating anything. Vector. Now you all might think Vector, because he's a big guy, is going to be having seconds with Knuckles and Big, but he's actually in a caloric deficit before the winter hits. So he's going to be eating the whole feast with Sonic instead. SBO. He had his ninja diet before coming over for Thanksgiving dinner, so he ate before he got here. Charmy would absolutely destroy his food, but he was not invited to the Thanksgiving dinner. He's annoying. We do not like Charmy. You are not welcomed here. The bots were not invited. They also cannot consume food. The Babylon rogues are interesting because they are birds, and turkey is a type of bird. Jet is only going to be having sides. Wave is only going to be having desserts. Storm is too dumb to realize that he's a cannibal and will be eating the turkey and having seconds of it. Sage is AI. She can't consume food, but she actually is invited. But she refused the invitation because her father was not invited. Then we have Tikal. Tikal is a sides-only kind of girl. Chaos, he consumes Chaos Emeralds, but he doesn't really consume food. He would also not be invited, so he's going to go into that category. Gamma, I mean, canonically, like, he's with Chaos. They're technically not alive anymore. I mean, Gamma's a bird now, canonically, so I guess technically not invited. Maria is the kind of person to have the turkey and sides to get the full Thanksgiving experience. Dr. Gerald is only eating the turkey because he has to get back to his lab experiments and his scientific research. We are not inviting Black Doom or the Commander. Nobody wants these two at the party. They will kill the vibe entirely. along with Mephiles. We all know that Chip is absolutely crushing his plate. He's actually going to be eating more than Big or Knuckles. I know canonically he wouldn't technically be here, but I'm breaking all my rules today. The Deadly Six are not invited. We do not want aliens at this party. I know this is all out of order. It's fine. King Dnampa, yeah, he's a king, so he's gonna be eating the whole feast, but not going for seconds. Not doing the supers because they're pretty much the same as their characters. Infinite, not invited. Emerald, he's invited, but he can't consume food. Then we have Cream's mother. She is a desserts only kind of girl. Alma Chow is not invited, however Angel Chow is, and they are going for the sides. Dark Chow's invited. He can eat a lot, but since he's so tiny, he can really only eat the turkey, and then he is full. A lot of these characters I'm not very familiar with. I'm a more old school Unk kind of Sonic fan. So the President of the United States, he's there for the turkey and sides. You know what? No, he's American. He's gotta have the whole feast. That's how that works. Elise ate before she got there. She's kind of a stick in the sand, if you will. Ate before they got there. Not invited. Let's see here. Are there any other characters that really... Professor Pickle, despite his age and size, he's actually eating the whole feast. He is a monster when it comes to consuming food. Don't let it fool you. Let's see, we got Trip. Trip is most likely a turkey-only kind of gal. Let's see, who else do we have here? Fang was not invited. Bean the Dynamite, he has some sides. Mighty is turkey and sides. Let's see here. Who else do we want to do? I like how they have like absolutely everyone. You know what? We're going to leave it here. I do apologize if there's some characters that you wanted to see on here. I'm not familiar with Styx or Whisper or Tangle. I'm not that new head when it comes to Sonic characters or the comics outside of video game media. So this is my tier list. These are the Sonic characters and what they would eat at a Thanksgiving dinner. You have Chip, Big, Knuckles, and Storm eating everything, the whole feast, and then some more. The people that would be eating only the feast, or I say only, they would be eating a lot of the food. This is a lot of food. The turkey, the sides, the desserts, but not getting seconds would be Sonic, Vector, King Dnampa, the President of the United States, and Professor Pickle. The turkey and sides eaters would be Rouge, Silver, Maria, and Mighty. Those that are only eating the turkey is Blaze, Professor Gerald, the Dark Chow, and Trip. Those only having dessert is Cream and Cheese, Wave, and Cream's mother. Those that are only eating the sides, Tails, Jet, Tikal, the Angel Chow, and Bean the Dynamite. Those that ate before they got to the dinner would be Amy, SBO, Elise, and the one chick from Sonic and the Secret Rings. Then those that can't consume food but were still invited to the party and went, Omega and Emerald. Those who refused their invitation would be Shadow and Sage. Shadow because he doesn't mess with people. Sage because her father wasn't invited. And those not invited are basically the villains and the unlikable robots and aliens that we don't want to see. And Charmy because he's annoying. So what do you guys think of this list? Do you agree with my Thanksgiving Sonic tier list? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. Be sure to let me know what you would put as your tier list. I'm OCDsaster, and I hope you have a super Sonic Thanksgiving. See ya!